The FAA has issued a launch license to SpaceX for its Starship Flight 4 test mission, as the company has met all safety and other licensing requirements for the flight. Nearly all information posted on Chinese news portals, blogs, forums, and social media sites between 1995 and 2005 is no longer available. Elon Musk redirected 12,000 H100 GPUs ordered by Tesla to X. He had told investors in April that Tesla had spent $1 billion on GPUs in the 3 months of the year. Tesla has been developing its own in-house supercomputer for AI, but Musk has previously said that it would be redundant if the company could source more H100s. X's order of 12,000 H100s will be redirected to Tesla. Advisors for the Food and Drug Administration have voted overwhelmingly against approving MDMA as part of a therapy for post-traumatic stress disorder. While results from clinical trials showed positive results, a deeper look at the data uncovered a large number of trial flaws that threw the validity of the positive results into serious question. The FDA is conducting an investigation into accusations of possible data manipulation during the trials. There were claims that some of the trial participants were discouraged from reporting negative responses to the therapy. SDKs are not always beneficial and can complicate the development process. They often organize API interactions differently to how developers want them, have hidden complexities, use outdated dependencies, and have learning overhead. Using direct API calls allows for offline development, custom typing information, and easier swapping of vendors. SDKs can still be useful for deep integration with a service, but for simple API integrations, they introduce too much unnecessary bloat and cognitive overhead. Everyone is talking about AI, but few know what is about to hit them. This book looks at what the future holds for AI. It discusses the road to AGI, superintelligence, scaling, security, and more. While many people may think that those in the AI industry are crazy, those that built the technology believe that it will change the world before the decade is out. This post presents tips on how to stay up to date on information and how to maintain an information ecosystem. Your ability to be effective is a function of your ability to efficiently ingest the information around you. Stay informed and advance your own work while also keeping others informed so they can do the same. One of the most important tools to use is to just decline to engage. Don't let things linger or get talked into work you don't think is a good use of your time. Meta will refocus its core product suite to focus on the discovery of content relevant to younger audiences, put a greater emphasis on short-form videos within Facebook, and develop a professional mode to make the app more creator-friendly. HT is a command line program that wraps an arbitrary other binary with a VT100-style terminal interface, allowing easy programmatic access to the input and output of that terminal. While still very far from fully resolving the Riemann hypothesis, the breakthrough is the first substantial improvement to a classical 1940 Ingham bound regarding the zeros of the Riemann zeta function. Daniel Kokotajlo joined OpenAI with the hope that it would invest much more in safety research, but the company never made that pivot. Google has scaled back AI overviews. The AI-generated answers are now appearing in around 11% of queries, down from around 27% when the feature was launched last month. The company is still in the process of refining the feature. AI overviews are appearing most in health-focused searches, despite the company highlighting the tool's use for shopping, restaurant recommendations, and travel in its marketing. A mRNA cancer vaccine for melanoma halves the risk of patients dying or the disease returning after 3 years. The vaccine is custom-built for each patient and specific to each patient's tumor. The average risk of recurrence for the type of advanced cancer the study focused on is 50%, but the vaccine brought the risk of recurrence down to 25%. The data from the study suggests that levels of cancer relapse did not increase in people with high-risk, advanced-stage melanoma. Staging Ground is a private space where new askers on Stack Overflow can get help from experienced users to improve their questions before posting to the broader community. Reviewers provide feedback on how to improve questions by leaving comments and moving questions into different statuses, based on how much the questions need to be improved. Staging Ground was created to improve the new user experience, while also increasing the quality of questions on Stack Overflow. It is now available to all new question askers on the platform.